I've come back from seeing Star Wars The Last Jedi. I didn't have enough time to do before thoughts, so you're not getting them. So, let's talk about The Last Jedi. I did rewatch The Force Awakens before going to see it, just to give myself a little refresh, and it was kind of funny to rewatch it, because like, when it first came out, it was such a big cinematic event, and nowadays you're just kind of like, yeah, that was a really good movie. Yeah, there's stuff about it similar to A New Hope, but for me, it has likeable characters, it's entertaining, and it's entertaining. That's, yeah, doing great. It ended with a great cliffhanger, kind of literally, because they're on a cliff, badum-tish, and yeah, I was just really looking forward to seeing how the story would continue, and did it deliver? I have to admit, when the opening played and you got the crawl to John Williams music, I got chills all over my body. I mean, that's such a fun thing, because Star Wars is such a classic film, and seeing like a new one unfold on the big screen and getting the iconic music, like the iconic shot of space as the crawl goes up, it was pretty amazing. I think the film has some really good action scenes. It starts with a really great space battle, and like towards like the middle portion there's not as much of it, but at the end there's a lot, and it's really cool, it looks really good, it's really well filmed, it's really good. It's also interesting to see new characters deal with like new situations, not always dramatic. Like Finn has like this moment where he's like being interviewed by someone, it's like, oh, you're such a legend, well, not interviewed, but you know what I mean, it's like, yeah, you're such a legend, and he's like, yep. And it's just fun character interactions like that, and Rey gets some of that, Poe gets some of that, and Luke Skywalker gets some of that, returning, and oh, and how could I forget to mention the Porgs? Oh my god, these guys are adorable! That's all there is to say. And on the whole, I found it to be a very entertaining movie. Does that make it perfect? To be honest, there was like a portion in the movie, it wasn't quite the middle, but it wasn't quite the beginning. It was kind of that awkward middle ground where I was like, you know, I might actually just be like, I'd give it like 3 stars or something. It wasn't bad or anything, but some of it didn't feel like Star Wars. Like there's this whole casino scene where it's like trying to be Cantina 4.0, and it was like, really? This is Star Wars? It doesn't feel like it. And there's a few moments like that. And I think the film lacks some surprises. I mean, they do try and have, like, twists in there, but sometimes they'd be, like, so quick, it'd just be like, oh, wait, has that happened? And then it turns out it didn't happen, and there's, like, this silly thing. Oh, yeah, quickly off the top of my head. You get to see a lot more of Snoke, and I thought it was kind of silly. He was, like, wearing what was, like, a dressing gown. Just, yeah, a little thing like that. Or even the twists are, like, you can sort of see them coming almost. I mean, not always necessarily, but it's kind of like, oh, that might happen. And I never had that moment where I was just like, what? Oh my god! I just didn't have that. It was just kind of like, yeah, fine. And I think I would have liked a little bit more of that. Probably shouldn't be having this bit, because I really have no idea how I'd rank the Star Wars movies, except for Episode 4 being my favourite. I'm not sure where this one ranks. I have to be honest, I think I like The Force Awakens a little better. It feels a little more consistent, and again, it was really fun seeing it on the big screen, and it had all those twists, it had those big, like, shocking moments, like when Han died, and I guess that was kind of telegraphed. Like, the moment he was on the bridge, I did think to myself, oh my god, he could die here. But I think if I was to rank it comprehensively, I'd probably do it somewhere in the middle. It'd be somewhere in the middle. The problem with doing these movie reviews where I'm just literally talking off the top of my head is I think sometimes I come off more negative than I actually am, because as a whole I did really like this movie. This was a really entertaining movie. It did continue the story in a good way. Not a great way, but in a good way. And there were a couple of bits where it's like, yeah, that's okay, but on the whole, it was really entertaining. If you've enjoyed your winter tradition of seeing new Star Wars movies on the big screen, well, get on over to the big screen. I'll give it 4 stars. On the whole, not the best movie. I wouldn't say it was disappointing. It was still really good, but I think I would have liked a little bit more. And that's funny because it's the longest Star Wars movie, but a little bit more would have been nice. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Leave a like, subscribe, do all that good stuff. And next up, the Disaster Artist, and then the end of the year ranking, which I'm really excited to do. There's a lot of stuff I'm so excited to talk about, to rank, especially my #1 pick, which probably won't get surpassed by anything. So, thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.